They're shocked, absolutely stunned, because they never expected the sweetness to have a shadow. They thought your kindness was your weakness. They thought your gentleness was your ceiling. They thought your softness meant you'd always stay soft. But they forgot the oldest truth. Even angels have a dark side, and the brightest halos cast the longest shadows. They only ever saw the version of you that healed, understood, forgave. They never imagined there was another version, one that remembers, one that learns, one that evolves. And now that version is standing in front of them, and they don't know how to breathe. Your kindness made them bold. Your patience made them careless. Your silence made them think you were harmless. But sweet doesn't mean stupid. Kind doesn't mean blind. Soft doesn't mean powerless. They played with your heart thinking it had no limits, no edges, no boundaries. They thought you'd always absorb the damage and smile through the pain. But you weren't built to break, you were built to transform. So when their disrespect finally crossed that invisible line, when they pushed you one step too far, when they mistook your grace for weakness, you didn't explode, you shifted. And that shift terrified them more than any anger ever could, because you didn't yell, you didn't beg, you didn't chase, you didn't argue. You just became someone they never wanted to meet. The version of you that doesn't tolerate, doesn't reason, doesn't excuse. They're shaken because the same hands that once held them so gently now refuse to touch anything that drains your peace. The same heart that once forgave everything now forgives nothing that threatens your growth. The same soul that once prioritized them now prioritizes its own healing. It confuses them. This duality of light and shadow, sweetness and silence, softness and steel. They can't understand how the warmest presence they ever knew can turn into the coldest absence they've ever felt. But when someone forces the angel to fall, what rises is never the same. You didn't become evil. You became exactly what their actions demanded. A boundary, a consequence, a mirror. They're scared because the mask has dropped. Not yours, but theirs. And now they're left staring at a version of you that sees right through them. They never expected to lose access to the soft version of you. But once you switch lanes, once you understand your worth, once you disconnect emotionally, the sweet version becomes a death they can't reverse. Now they tell